Today's reading reminds us that the path to wisdom often winds through illusion and awakening. We face temptation to control the pain of disillusionment only to rediscover the light within us that guides others as well as ourselves. Namaste is encouraging us to go on a cinematic adventure, immerse ourselves in story and wonder, and broadcast our problems on the silver screen. And while self-compassion is gently inviting us to make some heartfelt wishes, believing that magic still answers, our moment of Zen turns to the timeless poet Basho, whose haiku captured the beauty of impermanence and the quiet power of the present moment, reminding us too that every breath is both a beginning and an ending. Let's get going. Hello, 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 namaste, my witchlings. Wah, wah. I'm in a good mood today. All right, so welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, hey, hi, welcome. I am Di, your favorite yoga witch, guiding you through Di's Daily Divinations and Self-Care. Each day we flow with the sacred spiral, so let's step into today's spiral together. We begin, as always, by lighting our candle, and we celebrate birthdays, anniversaries, and witchling milestones here. If you want to be honored, hop over to patreon.com/DieTheYogaWitch and join even at the free tier to get access to the Discord where we gather your information. Oh, that sounded so bad. I am not keeping it, trust me. We do have a birthday today, though. Today is a Yoga with Dailin and a Di the Yoga Witch family birthday. Oh my gods. Today our marketing director and my bonus kid is celebrating a almost milestone birthday. Kat, I do hope you have an amazing day, and I know we are going to have an awesome time tonight. Happy birthday, kid. And please remind me to refill my lighter soon. As I light the flame, may our light be a beacon of hope and light in the darkness for those stumbling and lost along the way. I also hold our light for survivors and victims of gun violence in the United States, remembering them in our circle. Namaste, my witchlings, and welcome one and all to Di's Daily Divinations and Self-Care. This is where magic meets mindfulness, where we weave together the sacred spiral flow, honoring the day, listening to our cards, and caring for ourselves along the way. So go grab your favorite crystal. I have rose quartz today. Light your candle or incense, cozy up with your coffee, tea, or whatever brew fills your mug today. And let's step into today's spiral of wisdom and self-care together. Oh, Amy's sick. Don't forget to do the whole like, share, and subscribe thing because, well, it helps our witchling circle grow and it keeps our spiral just a spinning away. So, let's get going. Before we go diving deep into the cards for the day, let's see what holidays today brings, my friends. It is National Haunted House Day. Every haunted house tells a story, one of echoes, release, and transformation. Today, honor the ghosts of your past, not in fear, but in gratitude. Their whispers remind us how far we have come. It is World Homeless Day. Home is sacred, but not everyone has one. I have seen loved ones, including my own son, live without that safety. Today, may compassion move us to help others find shelter, dignity, and belonging. And then finally, it is World Mental Health Day. Your mind is a sacred garden. Tend it gently. Today, we remove weeds of shame and plant seeds of self-compassion. Mental health is not weakness. It is courage in bloom. Water yourself with love and patience. All right, my darling dear witchlings, we are going to see what the oracle cards have in store for us today. Options are kept open. I was disillusioned. I am their light. It seemed that options are kept open was a sign that I was walking the right path, but I was disillusioned, revealed the illusion I had mistaken for truth. Now I understand that through it all, I am their light, a beacon shining even in the shadow of my own lessons. What does the tarot have to tell us today? The devil. The devil brings shake-up, troubles, and wallowing in self-pity. It reminds us that disruptive influences lead to loss if you are not careful. Reversed judgment. Poor judgment and procrastination leads to disappointment. Maybe some theft, maybe divorce. King of Pentacles reversed. Be wary of get-rich-quick schemes, and that stubbornness and possessiveness are not in our favor. So let's throw these three together and see what they say. The devil whispers of temptation and turmoil, warning that unchecked desires or disruptive influences could unravel your stability. A storm may come, stirring chaos of shadows and self-pity. Judgment reversed cautions that hesitation and clouded discernment may lead to missed awakenings, while the King of Pentacles reversed urges you to release that grip of greed and control, because true abundance cannot grow in the soil of stubbornness. No, I don't know any Tauruses at all. And now let us braid the oracle and tarot together, bringing their voices into one single sacred spiral message. Options are kept open. I was disillusioned. I am their light. The devil. Reversed judgment. King of Pentacles reversed. The cards weave a tale of awakening through shadow. Options are kept open. Once felt like freedom, yet I was disillusioned. Revealed the truth beneath that illusion. In that revelation, you discover that I am their light, that steady flame guiding others even when your own path felt dim. But the devil warns of temptations that distract and drain your power, leading to sorrow and self-pity. Judgment reversed reminds you that avoidance and delay only deepen that discontent, while the King of Pentacles reversed calls you to loosen your grasp on control, greed, and those rigid expectations. Together, these cards speak of reclaiming your light by confronting your shadows, recognizing that wisdom often blooms from mistakes and that your strength is not in possession but in presence. Today's affirmation with our reading says, I honor the lessons of my shadow and walk forward in the light of my truth. What is meant for me will always find its way. Damn, that's a powerful reading. What do you guys think? Let me know. Namaste. Namaste says, go on a cinematic adventure. We all have drama in our lives. What would it be like if we projected our dramatic situations on the silver screen? Imagine doing just that. Project your situation in your mind as a movie. Watch the movie for 8 minutes. Movies help people see all perspectives. This exercise is intended to do just that. Watch and learn what you are missing when you are watching your movie rather than playing a role in it. Self-compassion is saying rear view wishes. Make a wish for your 7-year-old self. How about your teenaged self? How about a wish for yourself today? All right, so next, we honor our goddess of the day, a divine presence to inspire, guide, and walk with us on today's spiral. Our goddess today is Holda. Here we go. Da da. Holda, the Teutonic White Lady, embodies wisdom and destiny as the ancient crone whose silver hair glows like moonlight. She teaches that time itself is sacred, that age brings depth, patience, and the magic of knowing. Her presence whispers of karma's balance, and the unseen threads that weave life's lessons through generations. Today, we can honor Holda by cherishing the elders in your life, the keepers of memory and meaning. Listen to their stories, share a meal, or carry a white stone as a symbol of her clarity and wisdom. Let aged wine or cheese remind you that what endures grows richer with time, and that with Holda's guidance, every moment becomes an opportunity to learn, love, and live more fully. All right, my darlings, it is time for our moment of Zen. Our moment of Zen today, we are getting a little bit of biographical information about Basho. Though not a Zen monk, Matsuo Basho, from 1644 to 1694, the man lived 50 years. Japan's greatest poet and one of the great lyric poets in any language, elevated the haiku form to the level of art and infused it with the spirit of Zen and the Tao. Learn the rules well, and then forget them, he advised his students. He also told them, go to the pine if you want to learn about the pine, or to the bamboo if you want to learn about the bamboo. And in so doing, you must let go of your subjective preoccupation with yourself. Your poetry arises by itself when you and the object have become one. Basho revered nature, children, the moon. He found the universe in the smallest detail, which he saw with the innocent eye of a child, and spent his later years on often lonely pilgrimages across Japan. Old Pond, his best-known haiku, has been interpreted as a kind of koan, the frog disclosing the final meaning of reality. And that haiku is, Old pond, frog jumps in, plop. Splash. And then we have a couple more of his poems. The melons look cool, flecked with mud from the morning dew. We gaze even at horses this morn of snow. Our candle is almost dead. So my witchlings, it is time to wrap up for the day. And as we extinguish our candle, thus opening our circle, we extend our gratitude to the ancestors for being here today. Now, before we wrap entirely, I want to remind you all that this channel is supported entirely by the Witchling community. There are no corporate sponsors here, simply magic and love. Speaking of love, let's go out now, my darlings, my witchlings, and spread love, spread joy, and spread kindness, because there is enough darkness and hate. Let's try to be beacons of hope and light for those lost in the dark. Let your loved ones, whether they walk on two legs, fly with wings, curl up with fur, glide on, with scales, or tiptoes and paws and claws, know that they are precious to you. Moments slip away faster than we expect, and those final goodbyes often come far too soon. And then, my darling loves, my friends, my witchlings, always remember, you are loved, you are wanted, you are needed, and your purpose here is real, even if you haven't discovered it yet. I was in my late 40s before I did. I love you all. Namaste, my witchlings. Join the Coven on Patreon for exclusive rituals, behind-the-scenes content, bonus blogs, early access to classes, and our private Discord servers. Tiers start at just $1 each a month at patreon.com/DieTheYogaWitch. Would you like to buy your favorite Gen X witch a cup of coffee? You can fuel my hellacious caffeine habit at buymeacoffee.com/die.TheYogaWitch. All of the pertinent links here are in the description and on my link tree, which is linktree/DieTheYogaWitch. Book a one-on-one yoga or coaching session, join a workshop, explore my rituals and services at yogawithdylin.com. Now, as an ordained minister, I also offer blessings, ceremonies, and custom rituals for all life's milestones. You can check out those offerings at dietheyogawitch.com. Monday through Friday, 1:30 p.m. Pacific Time, we do Daily Divination and Self-Care. Sundays, we are at 1:30 p.m. Pacific Time with Coffee and Cues with Die the Yoga Witch. Thursday afternoons, 4:30 p.m. Pacific Time, we have the Yoga Witch's Cauldron podcast. Friday night, we have Friday Night Guided Meditation and Yoga Nidra Asana at 8:30 p.m. Pacific Time.